What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mike and this is my kitchen. Today we're going to be preparing some delicious, what we call the cheese mountain sandwich, made of halloumi, cheddar, Emmental cheese, Edam, bacon, egg and all that lovely goodness, including butter. We're going to start off by removing all the bacon and stuff from the packaging. We're using Streaky bacon as well as halloumi cheese. I'm going to start by removing them. I'm going to cut up the halloumi into little strips and also wait for the bacon just to settle a little bit, deciding if I want to actually cut them up, but we decided to leave them in the long streaks at the end of the day. Moving on to the preparation of the bacon, I actually heated up the cast iron pan quite hot, the griddle, and when it was nice and hot, added some olive oil and then started to gently place the bacon into the pan. You want to get the bacon nice and crispy. You don't want any flappy bacon. You want it to be nice and crisp, so when you bite into the bun, that it actually you can feel it crumble in your mouth. Also, we're going to be preparing some eggs. I prefer the eggs sunny side up, pretty runny. You can make them each which way you want, hard, diced up, put in a blender with some mayo if you want. I just prefer the sunny side up way. It gives some nice good flavor to the bread. Also brings a lot of moisture and acts like a sauce. Now moving on to the halloumi, we actually started deep frying the halloumi, or just frying, actually surface frying. This is called dry halloumi. It's infused with some garlic and parsley, and it's ideal for actually making in the pan. Just put a decent amount of oil in the pan. And now moving on to the bread. We're going to start by using some salted butter, cut into some pieces. You don't need to smear them all over the buns. Just break them up into little pieces, place them on the bun, and actually just from there we're going to place it into a nice hot cast iron pan to get the buns nice and toasted, preventing it from becoming wet when we place the other ingredients on top. And here we go, the first bun is toasted. Look at that lovely color on there, some light caramelization, and the bun is nice and firm on top. We're going to start by placing some Emmental cheese as the first layer. Emmental is a semi-hard cheese. It's a little bit flexible. It's also a very sweet cheese with a very nice, not bitter, but a more smoky aftertaste. After that, we're going to start placing the bacon. You can do this whichever way you want. I just preferred placing them in a diagonal position, just so it makes the stacking a lot easier. Don't want too much bacon hanging out the sides, so when you eat it, it doesn't fall out. And then moving on to the eggs, just assembling everything on top. After the eggs, we're going to start with some more bacon, and then after that we'll start adding the halloumi. And now also for some seasoning, we add some pepper, some ground salt. It's good to use kosher salt, it doesn't contain any iodine. I'm just going to start adding all the halloumi on top. One pack of halloumi, approximately 400 grams, should be enough to make one big sandwich. The sandwich feeds about 3 people. I've actually grated up some Gouda cheese in the meanwhile, but the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to use Alpine ham, which is a nice smoky peppery ham. Place it on top just to cover up all that halloumi cheese and to add that extra meat layer into the sandwich. I'm just going to go ahead and place that, it's about 400 grams of grated Gouda cheese. It'll give that nice melted cheesy flavor to the sandwich. And now we can just add the second bun on top. It's also been toasted. You can have a look at that beautiful definition, all the layers of color and the amazing amount of cheese in there. If you're on a diet, I would not recommend this. But who needs to diet anyway? We're going to start up by cutting the sandwich. We're just going to cut into 3 pieces just to give you an idea of what the inside will look like. And there you can see all the beautiful cheesy layers with the bacon, alpine ham and the egg in between. The sandwich is simply amazing. You could also toast it for extra flavor if you'd like. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.